Hi, this is Shu from Snowboard Dojo Wiz, an expert on coaching intermediate snowboarders. How to spin a frontside 180. Step 4. Natural hit. The next challenge, spinning frontside 180, is hitting the natural hit. Before we start, let's review what we learned in Step 3. 1. 2 or 3 setup turns. 2. Hips are aligned over the heel edge to pop and spin nicely. 3. Knees are aligned over the toe edge. 4. Visualize yourself spinning straight ahead instead of spinning inside turn arc. 5. Pull your front arm behind to help rotate hips. 6. Rotate and pull your hind arm up to prevent leaning. 7. Suck up your knees after popping to get more rotation. 8. Keep your chest facing forward. 9. Keep focusing on your centered balance while spinning. 10. Have an actual riding image while practicing. Each natural hit has unique lengths, shapes, angles, and widths of approach, lips, and landings. So a rider's balance will be disturbed by those changes every time on each of the hits. As we learned, approach is a first phase to perform any tricks. So, if you mess up the approach phase, taking off will be harder, so performing in the air will be harder as well. To prevent these troubles, you should focus mainly on good balance all the way to the lip. Why riders mess up while taking off is also due to the angle of the lip in most cases. Riders tend to only look at the angle of the lip, so they are not aware of the view around them and they lose their sense of balance. They also start moving early at the area that they're looking, which means at the area halfway into the jump in this case. So, they start rotating their snowboard as well as leaning their body before taking off, and their balance will be more complicated and they will lose speed as well. This is the reason why they mess up while taking off. So, to prevent these issues, riders can wait to take off and stay focused on their balance until the center of their board is touching the lip. Then their balance won't be bothered by the lip angle. Waiting to take off until you see beyond the lip and until your back leg is touching the lip will work well. You can start learning this timing with straight air and memorize it in your body and apply it to the spinning 180 later. You will get more airtime with a natural hit than jumping on the flat ground, so you might panic and lose balance in the air. But if the approach and takeoff was done properly, balancing while in the air will be fine unless you add an extra unwanted move. Typical unwanted moves while spinning rotate your lower body and snowboard too early. It's because riders want to complete the spin as soon as possible, so they only rotate their snowboards before their upper body and hips get enough rotation to complete the spin. So, the spin won't be completed because the rider will have lost the momentum to spin. Riders must first give their hips momentum to spin from upper body rotation, and hips lead the lower body into spinning. If the lower body runs ahead of the upper body, the hips will lose the momentum to spin, so your spinning speed will decrease. Your landing position will vary by purpose. Let's review it again. When you land, your chest might face backwards, sideways, or forward. If your chest is facing forward, it's the proper position to stop spinning because your upper body is pulling your hips back. So this is a result of rotating your lower body ahead of your upper body. If you land with your chest facing to the side, it means that your whole body was able to spin nicely together. This is the most controlled state you can have and is so easy to show your style with as well. If you land with your chest facing backward, then your upper body is still leading ahead of your hips in the spin, so you are ready to challenge the spinning 360. But it's not easy to stop the spinning 180 as well. If you can clearly visualize your landing position, your motion in the air will be controlled naturally. So remember, intermediate level or higher, riders should have a clear image of themselves landing in their head, as well as one of them taking off and one of them performing in the air to complete solid tricks. Here, let's check the key points that we learned from spinning on the natural hit. 1. Hips are aligned over the heel edge to pop and spin nicely. 2. Knees are aligned over the toe edge. 3. Visualize yourself spinning straight ahead instead of spinning inside turn arc. 4. Wait to take off until the center of the board is touching the lip. 5. Pull your front arm behind to help rotate hips. 6. Rotate and pull your hind arm up to prevent leaning. 7. Suck up your knees after popping to get more rotation. 8. Keep your chest facing forward. 9. Keep focusing on your centered balance while spinning. 10. Have a clear landing image before you go. With this, you were able to prepare for challenging it on the park jump. Let's mix everything you've learned up to this point and challenge it with confidence. Want to learn more with us and want more challenges? Join our membership program and watch all video tutorials that are only available on our website. You will get more of the world's best theories to solve your problem and boost your snowboarding skills. We provide flexible and tailor-able support program just for you. Get the world's best coaching methods based on the coaching of national-level athletes. Boost your snowboard intelligence with us. Snowboard Dojo Wiz, an expert coaching intermediate snowboarders.